The culture of the First Nation was of great advancement and heavy cynicism. Unlike the River Nile and the Indus, the Euphrates and Tigris rivers, their floods were irregular and destructive. Evidence of widespread flooding is present in almost all old Sumerian cities. This led to the belief that nothing could last, and that life, like all things, must come to an end, usually suddenly and violently. Just as sudden and violent, the deluge would devastate the land. Their notion of afterlife was unlike the stable, peaceful heaven of Egypt. It was a dark underground cave where ghosts would suffer and be harassed at random by vile creatures that saw no distinction between the earthly social classes. The fertility goddess Ishtar would have her lover in the summer, and he would be dead by the winter, representing the birth of the harvest and the death of vegetation by winter. In Gilgamesh, his wild friend Enkidu symbolized the dawn of the human intelligence and its civilization. As in the beginning, he is wild in the forest, then after experiencing life in the cities and the sexual nature of a woman, he finds it impossible to return to the wild. This is a direct parallel to the biblical Garden of Eden. Almost all inventions of Sumer have had a direct impact on the world, such as writing and the wheel, and of course they were a model for the Babylonian Empire and the Eastern nations to follow until at least the time of Alexander and beyond. But one man who came out of the city of Ur changed the world. His name was Abraham, and out of the lands of Canaan he brought with him the god of Anu, who he knew as El. He brought the concept of a single god with a covenant, a personal connection. It was the religion of El who, through their influences such as Zoroaster, became monotheistic and spread throughout the West, acquiring attributes throughout time to emerge in the form of Judaism, Christianity and Islam.